Hello, YouTubers and coin collectors out there. You might be wondering, what do all these coins have in common? Well, let's take a look. 1964 on that one, 1964 on that one, 1964 on this one, and you guessed it, 1964. So this video is going to be about why the 1964 nickel is so common, but also what makes it unique. So if you coin roll hunt nickels, you've probably come across quite a lot of these. And that is because the mintage on the 1964 nickel is just astronomically high. There were 1 billion, that's billion with a B, produced at the Philadelphia Mint, and 1.7 billion produced at the Denver Mint. To tell what mint they're from, you just flip it over and you look for the mint mark right there. D indicating Denver, and no mint mark indicating Philadelphia. So why were there so many produced? Well, actually, some of these coins might have been produced in the years following 1964. So in 1965, 1966, the mint kind of slowed down production because they were switching up the design of the coin a little, and therefore they continued to print some of the old coins with a 1964 date on them up through 1965 and 1966. So the mintages of coins made in 1965 that have 1965 dates and 66 that have 1966 dates are very, very little, and those were just special strike coins that were made. So to illustrate the design change that the mint was working on, if you look at this coin right here, you'll see that there are no initials on the front of the coin. But if you look at this coin right here, which was made after that, this is a 1986, but I'm using it as an example because it's just in great condition. If you look at the bottom right there, I'll get out the microscope for you, but you can see, not great lighting, but you can see FS, so that's the initials of the designer right there, FS. So this 1964 nickel didn't have those initials, and then in 65 and 66 they wanted to switch so that the coin would have those initials at the bottom, and in that time they cut back the production of those coins, but they kept producing the old coins. So this specific design was made from 1938 to 2003 with just the Jefferson on the front and Monticello on the reverse. So hopefully you guys found this video interesting. In case you just came across a 1964 nickel, and if you were wondering if it had silver in it or if it was rare, the answer to that is no and no. Unfortunately, it's not worth more than face value because there were over a billion produced at both mints. So kind of astronomically large numbers produced because they were produced in 65, 64, 65, and 66. And they all had 64 mint marks on them. So I'll keep this video short, but there's some information on the 1964 Jefferson nickel. Hope everyone has a great day. Take care.